It's been 36 years, but we finally got our sequel to Beetlejuice. It's Beetlejuice Beetlejuice today on Mark's Movie Reviews. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your old pal Mark Cappis here with another installment of Mark's Movie Reviews. Beetlejuice was a surprise hit when it was released in 1988, so naturally talks of a sequel began. The lone holdout, though, was original director Tim Burton. He just had no desire to make one. There was his long-rumored Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian, because Burton thought taking his usual aesthetic and dropping it into a beach party movie would be hilarious. But alas, it never came to be. Until now, when legacy sequels became all the rage. After making Wednesday for Netflix, Tim Burton looked at Jenna Ortega and said, "I want to make Beetlejuice 2 with this kid." It's been a long road getting from there to here, so was Beetlejuice Beetlejuice worth the wait? Given her experiences with Beetlejuice and the Maitlands all those years ago, Lydia Dietz has grown up to have the power to communicate with ghosts, and has become the host of a very popular Ghost Hunter-style TV show. This fame really embarrasses her daughter Astrid, and their relationship has been strained ever since Lydia's husband died. On top of that, Lydia continues to be plagued with visions of Beetlejuice. But then, tragedy strikes when Lydia's father dies, and Lydia, Astrid, and Grandma Delia all return home for the funeral. Meanwhile, in the afterlife, Beetlejuice's ex-wife has made a return, and Beetlejuice once again needs to marry Lydia in order to be free from her. And when Astrid starts dabbling in the paranormal herself, it leads to a manic chase through this world and the next, as everyone tries to free themselves from the literal demons that haunt them. Firstly, it's great seeing everyone back. Michael Keaton certainly hasn't lost a step as Beetlejuice, and neither has Catherine O'Hara as Delia. And of course, Jenna Ortega is delightful as the young Astrid. Tim Burton's classic sense of visual flair returns, especially in the scenes in the afterlife. Speaking of, it's great to see the world of the afterlife finally fleshed out a little more, as we never really got too in-depth with it back in the original film. We also get a flashback and see Beetlejuice's origin story, which was neat to see. And you know what? I just loved hearing that classic Danny Elfman theme once again. The film is a bit slow to get going. It really doesn't pick up until about the halfway point, when we really start getting into the afterlife. The whole thing with Beetlejuice's ex-wife seemed rather extraneous. And they do things with the song MacArthur Park where they're trying to replicate the whole Deo sequence from the original film. But the way it plays out, it really does feel like they were just trying a little too hard. I had a blast with Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. It was a bit slow to start, but once it gets rolling, it just doesn't stop. 3 out of 4 nibs.